Good day everyone, Jenny here from Chi Lifestyle. Hope you've all had a brilliant weekend. I welcome all my new subscribers, and this is your weekly yes or no pick a card reading. Okay, here we have four piles for you. So we've got pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and this is pile number 4. Okay. So, pile number 1, the little pendant I have got is a little handbag. Pile number 2, I have got a little dolphin pendant. Pile number 3, we have got a racehorse. Pile number 4, we have got angel wings. Okay, so I want to give you cheers, having a sip. Give you a second to have a thought, and then I'm just going to go through to pile number 1. Okay, so as always, I'm going to just have a look at all the cards that come up as I give you your answer. Okay, so these are your tarot cards. First, we have got Queen of Wands, 4 of Wands, Chariot card, Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Okay, and then I am going to put your yes or no cards underneath so that I know what's going on and to give you a good enough answer. Okay, so wow, it seems to be very similar to last week. I'm wondering if pile number 1s have chosen 1 again last week as well. So there seems to be a lot of money, even though at least this time there's a little bit of hearts. It's a little bit more promising. Last week was literally all about money. Okay, so pile number 1. So I am assuming that people who have chosen pile number 1 are really and truly looking for something to do with financial. Okay, it could be asking about money. They're asking about maybe a new home. They may be wanting to start a new project, or they may be asking about a new job. Okay. If not, that doesn't mean that this pile isn't for you. Maybe just listen to it, and if it really doesn't resonate, then you can go back to the beginning. Okay. So your current situation, pile number 1, you are feeling very victorious. You're feeling very confident. You kind of, this passionate woman who's standing in her power. You're taking, the reins, and you're really wanting to, be within your power. Okay, you're really stepping into your own power. Okay, so that doesn't matter if you're male or female. Okay, so you're definitely someone who knows what you want and knows how to go after it. Okay, even if you don't know how to go after it, it's kind of saying that this is within. You do really know what it is that's needed in order to go forward. Okay, you're expecting to have some kind of celebration, or you obviously, that's within the situation, you're expecting to have some kind of celebration. Maybe maybe thinking about marriage or moving in with someone, or there's a homecoming. Okay. The hidden influence for you is the Chariot, which means that yes, things are moving forward. There is movement in this pile. There's definite, this is time for you to be confident and to take charge of your situation. So the way that you're feeling, the confidence that you're feeling, and the drive that you're feeling right now is definitely being guided. Okay, so the angels just want you to know that they are there behind you. They're pushing you. They're guiding you. They're bringing you travel. Some of you possibly may be traveling sometime soon, and they're definitely there to help you. Okay, so they're pushing you along in whatever the situation is. Okay. They're asking you to think very quickly with the Knight of Swords. So this is your advice card. You're just advised to, think very quickly. Maybe just, the situation, something maybe you're passionate and you have a lot of drive and you want to go forward towards this goal and, you really want to charge ahead, and that's great. And, they're saying, go ahead, but obviously just think the situation through. Don't, you don't want to charge in too quickly if you haven't thought it through, okay? Because I think the situation is possibly going to be pretty quick, and it's going to be, pretty awesome, okay? And your outcome is the Page of Pentacles, which, it's about manifesting a new beginning. It's about getting a new offer, having a new inspiration. Someone might be coming in with an offer. You may manifest money, as I said, or something will come in order to help you with this opportunity. So there's a new opportunity that's definitely coming, okay? This pile, definitely, I mean, you've got here, so, there may have been a communication problem and a bit of a breakdown, okay? Teamwork is definitely needed. You need to focus on your skills at the moment. You may not be socializing at the moment because you may be a little bit guarded, maybe because you're trying to find, your confidence, your determination. You don't want to give up, and so therefore you may not be dealing with many people, and you may be a bit closed off to the outside world. You may be worrying about your money or within the situation, okay? But there's no need to, okay? There's a lot of success in this thing. You will be victorious. You're going to have the financial means. Things are going to look very positive. There may be a complete change in direction, and maybe that's with the Chariot card. So that may be something that might come in quite quickly. This offer might be coming in quite quickly, and it's going to charge in, and it's going to be quite like, wow, a little bit overwhelming, but it's a positive change, okay? These are really, really positive cards, pile number one. It's going to bring you your wishes fulfillment, okay? So this is your wishes coming true. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of emotional emotional fulfillment. It's going to bring you happiness, family, love, okay? Lots of passion, okay? Abundance, hardworking, luxury. I mean, really and truly, it's a 100% yes, okay? So those of you who have chosen pile number one, your answer is yes. Very happy, very positive. I really don't see any negatives in this card at all. I just see happiness charging forward, positivity, hardworking, go. Pile number one, awesome, fantastic. Good luck with your week ahead. But yeah, definitely, whatever you're doing, it's positive, and your answer is 100% yes. Okay. And even with a handbag, maybe go and buy yourself a handbag or a travel bag because you may be traveling. Okay, so what have you, pile number one? Okay, moving on to pile number two. Okay, so those of you who chose on pile number two, which is your dolphin, this is your reading. Okay, so I'm going to look at all the cards and then I will come to you with an outcome. So we've got the Hermit card. We have got the Sun card. We have got the Hierophant card. We have got King of Cups. We have got Page of Swords. Okay. Okay, so what else do we have? Okay, Clash of Insights, Mutual, Soulmates, Recovery, Loss, Charity, Standing Up for Yourself, Quick Movements, Spiritual Independence. Okay, so pile number two, you've got a lot of swords here, a lot. So you're very much in your head at the moment, maybe with this decision. And sorry, I'm just going to drink a little bit of mine. It's a little bit cold, so I'm going to have a little bit of coffee. You're really all in your head at the moment. You may be needing time to really sit and think. With starting off with the Hermit card. So it's really time of introspection. It's a time of solitude. It's a time to kind of get away from everything and really find out what your truth is, okay? Swords is very much the card of truth, being in your head and mental thinking. And maybe this is a time where you really need to go within, okay? You need to find that light within, have a lot of, time alone, time to really just think things through, okay? You've got a lot of I think you're just going to have a realization about your question. The answer's going to come to you within this realization, okay? You've done all you can, you're waiting. There may be a waiting on whatever the situation is. I mean, like I say, I haven't got, that there just seems to be a lot of truth that you're seeking, okay? You're expecting things to be happy, you're wanting happiness, you expect that you'll get happiness out of the situation. You are thinking about possibly being within your inner child, or you think the situation will bring you closer to your inner child. However, it's going to bring you, whatever your current situation is, it's going to bring you something possibly spiritual. With the Hierophant, it could be something that will be, it will just bring you a lot more knowledge, something to really learn. It's a situation where you actually have to go within to really find the answers. And I think you're going to learn a lot. It could be a lot about yourself, a lot about the situation. You're just going to have this flash of insight, this realization about your current situation, okay? You may need to seek some counselors if you're battling with any kind of depression. There's a little bit of depression in this card, and a little bit of like someone having a bit of a mental breakdown. So if you're dealing with a bit of a mental breakdown, this is a good time to go within, okay? And please seek spiritual guidance if need be. If it's not through a church, then go find yourself a coach or a counselor, or someone who within guidance, okay? They're asking you to please balance your emotions, okay? You need to be maybe a little bit more compassionate even with yourself, or compassionate with people at the moment, be a little bit more diplomatic, but just to make sure that you balance your emotions, and your emotions are intact at the moment, okay? And in the end, the outcome is the Page of Swords. So there's going to be new ways of communication coming in. Someone might come forward with, a little bit of someone who's maybe possibly sarcastic, or someone who's just, might communicate in a different way. You might find someone's been watching your social media a lot during this time. Okay. So to the answer of your question, whether it's a yes or no, okay, so again, I'm not really too sure what you're asking for. You may be asking about a soulmate, you may be asking about soulmates are not just man and woman, it can be best friends, it can be, any kind of close relationship, business partnership, okay? I think you're kind of waiting for a situation to plan out, you're trying to recover, which is the Hermit card, you're dealing with a little bit of loss, a little bit of depression. You're not seeing the positives in your situation, okay? You're wanting happiness, you're wanting more balance in your life. You're needing to stand up for yourself, and then events will move forward, okay? You may be wanting, you need a little bit of luxury, you're needing a little bit of pampering. Maybe you need to actually look after yourself, otherwise you're going to actually have a mental breakdown, okay? The answer to your question is a no, okay, because there's more negatives than what there are positives. However, it's not a bad no. I don't know what your question is. But it's not a bad no, because there's something for you to learn. It's going to bring about something better. It's going to maybe help you balance your emotions at the moment. It's going to help you go within. You may be dealing with a bit of a dark night of the soul situation, which always seems worse than what it is, okay? It's there to help you. It's there to show you the light. It's there to bring you out in a more of a spiritual awakening. I do have a video on that. You may go look in the past videos and go find it. If you're dealing with a spiritual awakening, you have that aha moment, that flash of insight about your life. You're wanting to know why your life is the way it is. Also come and join me on Instagram. You can follow Jolene and Life Coach. I am a life coach. So you can come and follow me on Instagram, and I can possibly help you with some kind of inspiration just to help you through these events. But things will, really just take the time out, pamper yourself, look after yourself, be more compassionate with yourself or the situation. And I think things will improve. But for now, it's a no, because you need to go within. Again, and I say this, rejection in any way, it's God's protection. So whatever, this no may not be what you want to hear, but God's protecting you against something, and ultimately He brings you something better through this experience. So what have you, pile number one? Pile number two. Sorry, I hope, not too sure what your answer, maybe you wanted the no, because it helps you go with it, whatever it is. Okay, we're moving on to pile number three, those who chose the horse. Pile number three, horse. Right, I'm going to put all the cards out here, and then we're going to see. Okay, so we start off with the Magician, we've got Three of Cups, got Eight of Pentacles, Tower, Nine of Pentacles, and you got an additional card, which is the Seven of Cups, okay? So you got 4 cards, and if you've ever watched mine, you don't understand why you got 4 cards and the rest is because I kind of do like I play at the piles. I give a certain amount of time. Sorry, I'm just having a sip. And the pile that doesn't finish, then I just kind of allow it to be. Okay, so it's not a bad thing. Don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. So what it is, it's normally comes when there's not enough information in order to understand a yes or no. But we'll go through the cards. Okay, so you're desperately trying to bring some magic into your life. You're trying to manifest new, you're really trying to, maybe you might be using alchemy or energy, or you may be working with the moon's energies or doing vision boards, or whatever it is, you are trying to bring about a magical situation, or again manifesting something into your life. Okay, and whatever this you expect is going to bring you a lot of celebration, a lot of happiness, time with your friends, time with your family, sisterly love, sisterly bonds, marriages, engagements, whatever it is. So whatever you're trying to manifest, this is, the expectations that you're wanting. Okay. Your hidden, the hidden truth in the situation is the Eight of Pentacles, which is very much the fact is that maybe that's why you don't have a complete set yet, because there's something you still need to learn from the situation. Okay. It may be a skill that's needed. So if you're wanting to go out and work for someone, or there may be a course that you need to do to learn. If you're looking at a love situation, or you're trying to manifest something, maybe there's something you need to learn about yourself. The more you learn about yourself, the closer you'll get to actually finding your perfect partner. You may be having to learn or go back to school and study, or like I say, it's just becoming an apprentice, or learning something about the situation in order to make it a definite yes. The Tower card. Okay, so this is saying to you, your advice is to really have a flash of insight about, the Towers generally change. So you really need to change your thoughts, you need to change your thinking, something about the situation needs to change, okay, in order to bring about the outcome that you're wanting. So this is not necessarily as scary as what it looks. A lot of people hate the Tower card because it brings sudden, unexpected turmoil into your life. But this is an advice card. So they're asking you to bring change to the situation. You are the change that is needed for the situation to work out. Okay, so it's kind of saying you need to do something major in order to make this work, okay? This card's asking you to be independent. It's asking you to look after yourself, become financially successful. It's about having abundance, having money, having everything, and being an independent financial woman, okay? It might just mean, you need to take care of yourself. So again, with the Tower moment, you might have this Tower, this inspiration, or this moment of this sudden realization that, the only person who can figure out the situation is you. And if you want to be financially independent, you need to do the work. You need to find out what you need to do, whether you need to do a course or pray more, or in order to manifest. Maybe it's just spend a lot more time understanding manifestations, spending a lot more time being positive, because one day of negativity can really ruin a whole lot of work. So pamper yourself, look after yourself, go out and buy yourself a new outfit and just splurge a little bit. With an additional card, we've got choices. So I think the reason why your pile has not finished is because there's a lot of options in front of you, and it's also the card of illusion. So just be very careful, look at all the options in front of you, and make sure that none of those options are an illusion. Okay. There are more positives here than negatives. So it is leaning towards a yes rather than a no. You got a lot of hearts here. So you got a new love, a new beginning, and conception of a baby, something that's going to make your heart really happy. So it's an emotional situation, okay? There may be an offer coming towards a situation. You've got 2 cards of Three of Cups, which is celebration and celebration. So I think, yes, this is a definite yes. However, these are the cards you just need to take aware of, okay? Look at the choices in front of you. Find out everything you need to know. This is the card of learning. I need to learn something about the situation. So you need to look at all these cups and learn everything about all the choices that are in front of you. And then you have to make a you need to change your life in order to get this a yes. But if you do change your life, it's going to make you really happy financially. It's going to help you. There's going to be celebrations, joy, weddings, birth announcements, whatever it is that you're possibly looking for. It's positive, okay? Accept the offers. You know, an offer is coming, so it could be a new love offer. It could be, you know, whatever it is, it's coming. So make sure you're ready. Right, that's what I have for you, pile number 3. Comment, like, and subscribe, and moving on to pile number 4. Okay, so pile number 4, those who have chosen the angel wings, I'm going to kind of look at all the cards and we will bring about a answer. Right. Okay, so we've got 8 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, full card, 6 of Pentacles, and we've got a final one, the Empress. Okay, so I'm going to lay that out, and with all your cards, just have a look. Right, okay, so you begin with your current situation. Things are starting, there's movement in your life. Things are going to go fast. This is fast movement, possible air travel. You might be going away somewhere. But yeah, this is movement. Okay, so whatever your question is, there's movement. Okay, you're expecting things to be a little bit deceptive. You're worrying maybe the situation's not trustworthy. You may be worrying that there might be something wrong in the situation. Okay, or you're trying to kind of get away with, or you think someone's trying to get away with something. Okay, your hidden here is that there is a form of defeat, or there may be a form of winning at all costs. So maybe just look into that. I mean, I don't know what that is, but it's, yeah, it's a card of feeling a little bit defeated. Maybe there's some conflict around this question or around your situation. So there may be some conflict. You may feel like this is, maybe it's because of your feelings or what you expect from the situation. However, your advice here is the Fool. So what this is saying to me is, no matter what you think, no matter what you feel, no matter how nervous you are or how you feel like it's conflicting or it's gonna bad, however bad you seem to think it is, I think it's trying to tell you you're all in your head, because with the Fool card, this is actually the card of take a leap of faith. So you have to take a leap of faith in whatever the situation is, okay? It's going to bring out, now you've got 2 cards, so I'm going to put them together. So it's going to bring out balance, and it's going to bring out birthing a new idea. So this whole situation, it's very fast moving, but it's going to balance out. It could be giving to charity, it could be someone giving you money, you giving someone money. It's going to balance, bring a lot more balance to your life, a bit of equal give and take. And with the Empress here, I mean, it's going to be really abundant. It's going to bring out abundance. So even though it might feel like you're skipping a step, or you may feel like someone's trying to be, you know, someone's lying in the situation, I don't think, you know, with the Fool, I mean, these cards are very positive about the situation, okay? As far as the yes or no, so yeah, there could be passion, something passionate going on, very fast, passionate conversation. It could be a situation, a love situation. Again, we've got a card of you know, a bit of balance is needed in the situation. You know, again, you know, you've got your breakdown in communication, you've got fighting, you know, you do have defeat again, changing direction, moving on, having indecisions, not really too sure, choices, things going on, needing to change or train or learning something about the situation. You're having a lot of nightmares, anxiety about the situation, okay? But I think it ends on a positive note. So even though there are actually more negatives in your yes and no pile than what there are positives, I think that it's actually, the negatives in the situation is literally, it's all in your head, because you got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards of 5, 6 cards of Swords, which is mental clarity, you know, using everything's in your head. And I think you actually just need to have some faith, okay? So I think this is actually more a yes than a no. However, you need to get out of this anxiety. You need to walk away from something, and maybe that's you know, walking away or feeling like you're walking away, which is maybe why you feel like there's a deception. You might have to stand up yourself and just walk away. Whatever it is, this new communication, you need to take a leap of faith. It's going to bring out positive. I feel like something that seems negative is going to become more of a positive. You need to be a leader in the situation and go forth, okay? I think it's going to bring you financial abundance. It's going to bring you happy families and whatever it is that you're looking for. But I think in the end, it's not as deceptive as what you're thinking. Okay. Okay, Paula, before, not too sure what your question is. However, I think it is leading towards a yes, but you need to have more faith in the situation. You need to take a leap of faith, because if you don't, it is going to be a no. Okay, that's what I have for you. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all soon, and have a fantastic week. Goodbye.